when their guy plays some games. Alright, hi everybody, Weather Guy here. We are back with some more of The Witness. Hope you're doing great. I am feeling pretty good. Not too bad. Can't complain. It's been a couple weeks since I recorded, and I had one particular comment that I think is probably a good point. And that comment said I should go back and check out the Tetris puzzles again. Make sure I understand how that works, right? Because I didn't finish the Tetris puzzles. So we're going to do that. That seems like a good use of time today. Just brush up on stuff. Return to this a little bit later. Why not? Which way? Was it this way? I think it was this way. We're going to get on the boat. So, good bit of journeying today on the boat. That's okay. Things happen. And yeah, let's see. I don't remember exactly where it was at, by the way. I do think it was somewhere nearish water, because it was in like a little garden place, was it not? So it might be at this next location. I'm not entirely sure. We'll keep an eye out for environmental lines, right? I remember thinking there was one over there, but I couldn't figure that out. Yeah, things have been going pretty good. I've been playing a ton of Patrick's Parabox lately. I've actually finished the main part of that game. All that's left is like challenge levels and stuff. But the rest of that playthrough, it'll be continuing till the end of April at the very latest, so lots of fun there. Highly recommend Patrick's Parabox if you haven't played it. Super fun puzzler. Much more level oriented than this. Oh, I love the little like lady on the mountain over there. It's pretty nice. Not seeing anything else though as far as puzzles. Alright, let's see where we're at. A little bit brain fried today, honestly. But it's February 19th and this video is supposed to come out in 2 days, so I gotta get it done, you know? I just had a lot of work today. My work is fairly mentally tasking. It's from home, which is nice, but it still requires some brain power, you know? So I'm a little... Oh, look at that. I wonder if there's something to do with these statues that are doing these things. Is there another one anywhere? That one? Bending down to like grab. I wonder if... I bet we have to get into a position where their hands are linked. Look at that. Look at that. I guess we can't really do anything with that, but it seems significant, does it not? That seems very significant. It fits perfectly. I guess I don't know what I would do with it, though. I don't know if I'm at the right place for the Tetris stuff, either. I don't recall exactly. Let's look over here for a bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Little path over here. Anything here? Seemingly not. Okay. Nope. Up here, a little door, but it's locked from the inside. Okay. That's all we can do over here, as far as I can tell. I have to put that caveat in there all the time, as far as I can tell, you know. Because there's a lot of mysteries and puzzles in this game that I know I'm not going to notice, right? That's okay. It's about the journey. Okay, so this is part of a set of puzzles, isn't it? Oh, look at this. I feel like I'm in the right place. Because that's a Tetris-y looking piece. I remember it being fairly, what's the word I'm looking for? Swampy. Please keep going. Okay. I have a feeling I need to go that way, to the right, but I'm not entirely sure. That just feels more inland, you know? Not sure what's over there, though. Maybe I should check out to the left first and then come back. Can I go down in this? No. Okay. Dead end. Look at all the algae. Alright, so nothing over here that we can interact with quite yet. Get there. Oh, yeah. Seems like another dead end over here, but let's check real fast. Similar sort of dead end going on. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there's this. Is there nowhere I can actually go right now from here? I do have this puzzle here. But I don't know what to do with it. You know? I think we separate all the things. And then we have to have the thing in the middle in a set of 3, right? So maybe like this. Actually, yeah, sure. Maybe like this. Maybe actually like this. And then like this. And then like this. And then we have to cut this off into a 3-boy. How do we do that? How do we do that? Excuse me. Unclear to me. Surely there's a way to do it. Maybe not. Maybe I need to... I guess the purple can be included with that, huh? So maybe I can do something like... It's just hard to make things completely closed off, you know? That's the thing I really struggle with, I feel like. No, no, no. I mean, So the thing is we... What if it's like this? Nope. Cuts yourself off every time. I have no idea. Oh, shoot. Does it have to be that shape? Can I do this and be fine? No. They're all wrong. Oh. Do I have to touch? Oh no, I need to relearn these rules. Do they need to all be inclusive of each other? Probably not. Let's just do this real quick. They're all flashing. Okay. So, is it a case of not touching a side? So if I do something like this, what happens with the black? Black still flashes. If I do this, black still flashes. How do we make that not flash? Do we have to do this? Completely. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So if we do this, this. And then... This. This. Alright, now what do we do from here? Still in a bit of a pickle, huh? Oh, that felt almost so close. Does this work? Probably not. Not for those last two. Okay, let's do the same sort of pattern again. That felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. Yeah. 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 Alright. What's the move, you know? What's the move? Can't be like this because then we have no way of finishing. Ah. We have so few options of what to actually do, right? Because all the paths are cut off by these corners. This is all we can really do, I think. Interesting. Let me try something like this, maybe? Oh, that's not gonna work. I always love it, man. Gosh, these puzzles are hard in this game. They really are. Even if I do, like, I have to, Let's try a different approach, I guess. Let's do, like, this. This. And then, man, you can't, like, turn around at all. You know? Is there some other way to do this pattern here? I don't think there is. I think you have to use a side. I think you had to do something like this. For each side, you know? It's just so hard to make them cut off by themselves into one square. And if we do it this way, and this, we're totally screwed. So it has to start the other way, doesn't it? Look at that. We have nowhere to go. We're locked in. Crazy. Alright. So how do we get this into a 3-boy? And it's not this. We already tried that. Is there a way we do... No? Because this cuts it off. We can't do it that way. Yeah, the only way we can get through here is if we do this sort of U-turn maneuver. Which, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a solution, you know? Especially considering we don't even cut this 3 thing off into 3. So we're missing something. Alright, let's do more experiments with how we can do these. Hang on. So if I do this, that's black still gonna flash. Right. If we do this, it can't even do it, of course. But this, black is good, because it's by itself, I think. Alright, let's do an experiment on... Yeah, that still doesn't work. It has to be that shape. Okay. See, I even have a hard time just making that shape happen. You know what I mean? Do we do like this? No, we can't. Man, that's so hard. How do people do this? Even then, you always end up having to... You always end... How do you make a... How do you make that happen? How do you make a closed-off circuit like that? It seems like it just can't be done, right? It seems impossible. Alright. Well, disappointing, to say the least. And we can't do anything else over here. We're just going to go on the boat. We're trapped anyway. We have nowhere to go. Oh, this might be something. Okay. So this should work with that. I'm just doing a test. That should work with the bottom one. Yes. Okay. This one needs to just be... Oh, I wonder... Hang on. Does it matter? Does it even matter if they're not blocked apart? Look at that. Now what? Something happening? I can't tell. Oh, this is turning. It's so slow. Alright, we did it. We solved the puzzle today. Progress has been made, so we can die happy. Let's look around a little bit while that's happening. Again, nothing over here. We just have the girl with her hand reaching out to her mom. Guess we're gonna go up that path. Eventually. These puzzles are just so challenging, you know? And they're much harder to brute force compared to like Patrick's Parabox. You can kind of brute force Patrick's Parabox sometimes. But there's enough permutations on this where you can't really seem to do it. Also, can we go up here? Okay. Running, running, running. Anything over here? Kind of interesting angle. Oh god, I thought someone shot at me. Anything we can see up here? It's interesting that gives you this overlook, but is there anything you can... Oh, that's curious. The circle shape right there. Maybe if we get high enough, we can do that. Or from the boat or something. Alright, let's continue up. Take a peek over down at it now. Look at that. Not quite. No, 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 no. About it. Oh, look at that. Oh, are we already by her hand? We're on her head. Crazy. Oh, now it's not letting us do that. Interesting. Interesting also that it's the sun right there, too. Man, we got up high fast. Definitely missed a path down there, too, I think. That we may need to retrace our steps. Getting cold up here. Look at all these statues. What are they? And we have a... Oh, yeah, this is where we sent off a laser earlier from a different location. There's a desert one. What did that do? Trying to understand what we're looking at here, you know? This guy's carrying a box. He has a funny expression on his face. Box is connected by that cable. Cable seemingly ends around his feet. Oh, it goes under the cable goes under that platform. I wonder if we have to go inside the mountain and then up. Yeah, it has these locks on it, look. We have to do all the puzzles around here to do the locks, I guess. Wherever those puzzles are at. No! Can't you see this is my rock wall? Sorry, I'm in a mood. Can't tell. There's a mold for a puzzle there. That's pretty interesting. Alright, so I think we have to go down. I think we've done what we can do here, you know what I mean? Little tiny thing.
Up there, you go around every hour and a half. Time after time after time. You wake up usually in the mornings, and just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean area, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa, and the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean, and look up at that great subcontinent of India, pointed down toward you as you go past it. And Ceylon off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean. Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before. And you finally come up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix and on across El Paso. And there's Houston. There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans, and then looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent flying across that route, down in the atmosphere, all that is friendly again. And you go out across the Atlantic Ocean and back across Africa. And you do it again, and again, and again. And that identity, that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and everything. And the next thing you recognize in yourself is you're identifying with North Africa. You look forward to that. You anticipate it. And there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing. And that makes a change. You look down there, and you can't imagine how many borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see them. At that wake-up scene, the Mid-East, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see. From where you see it, the thing is a whole, and it's so beautiful. And you wish you could take one from each side in hand and say, look at it from this perspective. Look at that. What's important? And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another astronaut, the person next to you goes out to the moon. And now he looks back and sees the Earth not as something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the Earth as a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree ornament and that black sky, that infinite universe, really comes through. The size of it, the significance of it, it becomes both things. It becomes so small and so fragile, and such a precious little spot in that universe that you can block it out with your thumb. And you realize that on that small spot, that little blue and white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and death and birth and love, tears, joy, games, all of it is on that little spot out there that you can cover with your thumb. And you realize that that perspective, that you've changed, that there's something new there. That relationship is no longer what it was. And then you look back on the time when you were outside on that EVA and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think about what was happening. And you recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes. Because now, you're no longer inside something with a window looking out at a picture. But now you're out there, and what you've got around your head is a goldfish bowl, and there are no limits here. There are no frames. There are no boundaries. You're really out there, over it, floating, going 25,000 miles per hour, ripping through space, a vacuum, and there's not a sound. There's a silence, the depth of which you've never experienced before. And that silence contrasts so markedly with the scenery and the speed with which you know you're going. That contrast, the mix of those two things, really comes through. And you think about what you're experiencing and why. Do you deserve this? This fantastic experience? Have you earned this in some way? Are you separated out to be touched by God to have some special experience here that other men cannot have? You know the answer to that is no. There's nothing that you've done that deserves that earned that. It's not a special thing for you. You know very well at that moment, and it comes through to you so powerfully, that you're the sensing element for man. You look down and see the surface of that globe that you've lived on all this time, and you know all those people down there. They are like you. They are you. And somehow you represent them when you are up there. A sensing element. That point out on the end. And that's a humbling feeling. It's a feeling that says you have a responsibility. It's not for yourself. The eye that doesn't see does not do justice to the body. That's why it's there. That's why you're out
Your
there.
shadow up
And
there
somehow you
by
recognize
the
that you're
water.
a piece of this total life. You're out on that forefront and you have to bring that back somehow. And that becomes a rather special responsibility. It tells you something about your relationship with this thing we call life. And when you come back, there's a difference in that world now. There's a difference in that relationship between you and that planet, and you and all those other forms of life on that planet, because you've had that kind of experience. It's a difference, and it's so precious. And all through this, I've used the word you because it's not me. It's not Dave Scott. It's not Dick Gordon, Pete Conrad, John Glenn. It's you. It's us. It's we. It's life. It's had that experience. And it's not just my problem to integrate. It's not my challenge to integrate, my joy to integrate. It's yours. It's everybody's. Russell Schweikart, 1975.
Okay. That was a lot. I just realized two things. These images, I guess, show you the environmental stuff in front of them. Look, that's the river. And then I also realized over here, see this path starting up here, going down here, this way, and then where it turns right here and then comes back this way is where part of the Tetris path is that I skipped and couldn't figure out. So I think that's something I need to do. But I think I have to approach from like the mainland whenever I do that. But okay. Not a whole lot, but that used up a lot of our time listening to her talk. I didn't want to interrupt. That would have felt a little rude. But we're going to go back down a bit and see if there's an alternate path as well. I believe it was right here? No, it's over here. Yeah. Bada. Very cold up there, huh? Oh, I didn't see this. Is this where the inside paths are? Oh my Lantha. So we had to pick these up, right? The blue ones. And the yellow ones? I wonder, is it yellow if you start from here? No. Okay. Why are these different colors? I don't remember what yellow means. Oh, we have a limit on how far we can go. How does that function? I hate that. Why does it work that way? That's dumb. We have to cut off this white all the way. So how do we do that? Oh, we can do this, huh? This works. But we have to pick up the yellows as well, huh? They're just like invisible walls. What's going on there? Let me pick it up. Hello? Can't go that way either? Can't go that way? It just blocks you. Okay. Yellow. Now let me try to get, like, this blue. Cut this off. I have a theory. Theory has just been debunked. Theory was like you had to get the blue to get to the yellow, but that's clearly not it either. What blocks this off to where it prevents you from moving forward? I still haven't learned that. It's not clear at all to me. Just stops you. So what if I do a different path? Yeah, just there's like invisible things in the way at different points. How do we get to that yellow? I'm gonna experiment and figure it out. So if I go all the way this way, can't get it like that. Can't get it like that. Can't get it like that. Can I get it from above if I go like this? No. It's like it's just preventing me from approaching it. And I don't know why. Can't get it. Alright, let's try something different. Let's start from over here. Can get it now. But now I can't go this way. Now I got some more mileage, but at the cost of some screwing things up a bit, I think. Because I'm trying to separate this white one, you know? Let's see, so if I do this, that's pretty good. Now I just gotta get this blue one. Let me get the blue one. Come on, let me get the blue one. Why, though? It won't let me get it. I don't understand. I literally can't go over that way anymore. Don't understand what the rule is here at all. You know? Makes no sense to me. So can we do this? Not really. It stops us after we get it. I don't know what the rule is there. Dang it, I wish I knew. Because we probably need to know that one to do the other stuff on the mountain above it. I think there's an alternate path down there. Let's check that out too real quick. Like it's this way? Yeah. Oh, this is a very colorful stuff we saw from above, huh? Anything we can do here? I mean, we're about out of time anyway, so... Yeah, we're going to stop here. Next time, we're going to explore the rest of this mountainside, look down this colorful stuff, see if there's anything at the bottom, but... Man, we solved one puzzle today. 2 puzzles, maybe. That's it. Not great progress to be made, but... It's okay, it happens. Had a lovely monologue to listen to, so that's always nice, but that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Pretty chill day. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of others, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.